The floor is yours, Emily, if you'd like to belt it.
When I tell you, this has been my karaoke song more than a couple times. I'm not warmed up today. Coming off a cold.
All right, next time. Next
Close to the
time.
heart.
Yeah.
Oh
Next
my
eclipse.
gosh. Yes.
Oh man, Josh, you were lip syncing to it too. I saw
I
you.
was.
You can't not.
It's
You
true.
can't
It's
not.
a good one. It's a power ballad. Power ballad. Welcome back to AM Extra 8:30 here. I'm Travis Dyke, Emily Burris, Josh Cozart. All right, we got the squad together. And
Speaking of eclipses.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. All right. Where do we start here? We got the solar eclipse coming up this weekend, so we have to talk about how we're going to view it.
The annular.
Yeah.
The annular, not the annual, the
Right.
annular.
And it's different because we get the ring of fire, so that means at no point in time can you just blindly stare at the sun, or you will become blind.
It is.
So,
It is not safe to do. Now I remember when we had the total eclipse back in, what was it, 2017?
2017.
Yes.
I could not find these little guys anywhere for the life of me. They were
I
spread
know.
out just absolutely everywhere.
I can't see a thing.
No, you can't, and that's the point. You should not be able to see anything through them.
Oh yeah.
Completely black out. But if you look at the sun through them, you'll be able
You're
to
gonna be
see
all right.
just the sun. And the thing is you can go to KOIN.com right now. We have a whole list of where you can actually find the glasses.
Yep.
But you want to make sure that they have the ISO stamp on it. So that means that they are certified, they are safe.
Oh, okay.
And you can use these. Now,
ISO, I see it on the.
yes,
Okay.
if you have them from the 2017 one, go ahead and use those again. But
Yeah,
maybe
go dig them out of your junk drawers.
maybe you lost them though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe you lost them. Maybe
You know?
maybe when you're out and about, you're trying to find them, and maybe they run out because people they're going to be in high demand.
Or if
There
you
are-
find them online, they won't get here in time. I was looking at a lot of
Yeah.
stuff saying, oh, it'll arrive on Sunday. the day
Yeah,
after.
at
there
this
are
point,
workarounds.
Good luck.
That there are. So if you want a workaround, one really, really easy way is just with some household items. So kind of the key takeaways is going to be find yourself a nice shoe box with the lid.
I should take these off so I can
I was
actually.
gonna say, that's why I
see,
took
yeah,
them
I'm like,
off.
wow,
And it's like,
impressive,
I mean, you
impressive.
look
I
great,
can't see anything.
but
Yes. So then also you want to make sure that you have some tinfoil here.
Okay.
A piece of paper as well. A pen, scissors, and tape.
Okay.
That's all you need.
Okay.
So I've gone ahead and I've already made our first little incision here, but what we're going to want to do is cut out 2 individual holes.
Okay.
So Emily, I'll have you go ahead and start
Sure.
off. It
You
can
don't
be
trust
smart.
Travis
no,
with
no, you
scissors?
shouldn't.
I get it.
I
I get it.
instantly thought that was the right call.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would just make like a
Just like
little
that?
square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it is kind of easy
I
if
see you got
use
it
it like a
started.
saw.
Uh-huh,
Yeah. So 2 little holes, and what this is going to do is it's going to kind of act like a projector for us. So when we actually use the box, you want to make sure that it's in direct sunlight. So if the clouds play into our forecast, which we'll look at here in just a moment, that might not be ideal for this
Like that?
scenario.
Is that enough
Okay.
That is perfect.
But
Okay. And
assuming
where
that
does the other one go?
the other one goes right over here.
Right over here.
But
Yeah.
assuming that the clouds break and you have a clean view,
Yes.
this is an ideal
This will-
workaround if you don't have the glasses.
Yes, this will be perfect. This will keep your eyes safe because it's basically just looking at the sunlight that you would maybe just on the ground.
Okay.
It's just going to send it into this dark box. And it almost works in the way not only as a projector, but also kind of like a camera lens works. So all these
see, I
pieces will
see.
come together. And man, Emily, you're doing a good job with those.
Well, thanks.
So,
There
yeah,
you go. It does.
can you-
It's kind of like a saw. That's
yeah,
good. Okay.
show folks, you just make 2 individual holes. Really easy here. So now, Travis, I'm going to have you cut just a little bit of a corner out of the tinfoil
Okay.
here.
Like how much?
Enough that it's able to cover
Just one of them?
Just
Okay.
one of the holes.
Okay.
Really simple here. And so this is where our tape's going to come in. And Emily, once he has that cut, I'm going to have you put that on one of the holes.
Okay.
So one of these is going to be kind of the projection for us. The other one's going to be the eye point
I
where
see.
you get to look through.
Were you ever an elementary school teacher, Josh? I feel like you're very good
I
at
was
explaining.
not. Now, my mom, she's an elementary school
Oh,
teacher.
you're
so
Oh,
maybe
it's
getting
that's
us
it's
involved in
genetic.
the activity. You're very
Yeah.
patient with both of us. You're doing a good job.
Well, I have some great artists here, you know.
Oh
You're
man,
cutting nice
I still don't know how to
squares.
color in between the
try.
lines. You don't have to pander to me when it comes to arts and crafts.
And Travis, you actually cut an extra one, so that can be a backup in case.
Okay, we don't need to
this-
cover both of them.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't follow instructions.
Well, it's
It's
okay.
classic, classic.
That's a B plus on your
Yes,
grade.
that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Better hope we have extra credit this year, Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this is great, and you're making it airtight. Emily's taping all the way around all the
Was I
corners.
supposed to do that?
Yes, that is
Oh, okay.
perfect. That's what you want. So now what we're going to do is just take our pen, or you can use a pencil as well.
Okay.
And very, very small, if we can get in on 2, we want the smallest hole possible right in the center. So we'll just punch through.
Just a little
Just a
pinhole.
little bit. Okay.
Yeah, so it's really, really small. The smaller the hole, the clearer your picture of the eclipse will be.
Okay.
So that's all we need to do. And again, Travis cut an extra lens for us in case that hole
Just in
turned out
case.
too
Just in
big.
case.
Teeny
Yeah.
tiny. Okay.
So then also you want this piece of paper if you're using like a black shoebox, you can just stick it inside.
Oh, okay. So the inside needs to be white.
Yeah, so we got a white shoebox, so that's going to be easy for us. So then you go ahead and place that on top. And what you're going to want to be able to do is look through this open hole, and cupping your hands would probably be best, and allowing for that sunlight to be able to hit the tinfoil. So your back is going to be towards the sun. The sun is going to go in through your little lens, and you'll be able to see it reflected inside. And we have a bit of a video too, if we can take that, just to kind of demonstrate exactly what this will look like in the inside of the box when it all comes
Fascinating.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So then you'll.
Sometimes-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, sometimes you can actually see this with leaves. The shadow they cast
Yes.
on the ground, it's kind of the same concept. This is just more of a controlled environment.
So if the studio lights were the
Yes.
sun, I would stand like this.
Correct.
And be able to see it inside the shoebox.
Yes, and you probably want to cup your hands too, that way you don't get any of the extra light in.
Right. You
Okay.
zone in there.
But that's going to be the best way that you
That's
can
kinda cool.
see the eclipse
Fascinating.
if you don't have the magic
Yes,
glass.
the
If you don't
magic
have the
glasses.
Cool glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
I remember in Florida for the 2017 eclipse, we were not
Yeah.
in the path of totality. We had the crescent, and I could look down in the palm frond shadow. There were little
And be able to
crescent
see a bunch of
leaves.
them.
Yeah.
I kind of had a cool. I know
Kinda
we got to wrap this up and move on to weather, but I was on the Oregon State University campus, which was
okay, yeah.
basically in the path of totality back in 2017.
Right.
I had my glasses on, but I was covering a story. My story was watching the eclipse with the Oregon State football team, and so I was able to watch it through my camera, which was
Nice.
kind of fun. Which was kind of fun. But
That's cool.
all right, Josh, you also have to focus on today's weather. We're gonna go look and stare at the sun while you do that.
Yeah, go.
Yes,
Don't try to find it.
Yes, Earthlings. Yes.
Don't run into anything. Let's go ahead and talk about that forecast. As far as the eclipse goes itself, well, it all gets underway at about 8:06 in the morning on Saturday. Now, the path of the annular eclipse, so that's the ring of fire, again, where you never want to remove those glasses as it moves right over the Pacific Northwest. It's going to be the Eugene area, Roseburg, out towards Florence. That's going to be your best shot at actually picking up on the view of the eclipse. Now, here in Portland, if you're not planning on traveling anywhere, it's going to happen right around 9:19 or so in the morning. About 86% of the sun will be blocked by the shadow of the moon. This is kind of the picture you will see. Now, if you're down in Eugene, just take this band of light and wrap it completely around. It gives you kind of that picturesque view, but it's all said and done with by about 10:40 or so in the morning, so it's very fast moving. The totality part, or close to, I should say, the ring of fire, only lasts about 3 to 4 minutes if you're down in Eugene. Now, one of the biggest culprits or the things we have to overcome is going to be that cloud coverage that we see down in Eugene. Right around 9 o'clock, that's the clouds, 53 degrees, so at least the temperatures are going to be comfortable. And I would still probably try to keep a close eye to the sky just in case you're able to see it through some of the thinner clouds. So keep an eye to the sky.